Hello, we're looking at checkpoint 2.7 from section 2.2. They want us to use a method of slicing to find the volume of the solid revolution formed by revolving the region that's given here between 1 over x and the x-axis that's rotated about the x-axis. All right, and we see the rotation. I'm not going to draw the second figure, but what happens in a rotation is that we get this circular object in one of those slices, and I actually don't want to mess this picture up too much, so let me take that out and redraw this axis real quick. And the idea is that the circle has a radius, and it also has a thickness that's going to be your delta x, and that's going to make it into this integral when we stack them all up. So we have the radius r, and we know that the area of the circle is going to be pi r squared, and what we want to do is we want to express this r as something with an x in it. And r is going to be the distance from the axis of rotation, and so this is the axis of rotation to the edge of the region. So that's the part that I really want to draw, and maybe we can draw that it's a little bit clearer. So that is the distance that we want, which is a y distance, and it changes according to this function, and this is y is equal to 1 over x. So we can replace this with 1 over x, which means your r is equal to 1 over x. Then your area is going to be pi times 1 over x quantity squared. Multiply this with the delta x thickness, add them all up, make it into an integral, and that is going to be our integral. So the volume is going to be the integral. We have limits from 1 to 2 as we move along the x. We have our area, which is pi times 1 over x quantity squared, and our delta x's will become dx, and there we have it. Let's just rewrite this to make our integral a little bit easier. Let's take the constant pi out, and then let's write this as x to the negative 2. And so the integral of this is x to the negative 1. We have to add 1. So x to the negative 1 divided by 1. So that's pi times x to the negative 1 divided by negative 1. And we're going to evaluate this from 1 to 2. Let's just rewrite this a little bit nicer. So this would be negative 1 over x from 1 to 2. Let's put 2 in there. That will give us a 1/2 minus, and let's put 1 in there. That will give us a negative 1. And this is a positive 1 minus a half. That's going to be 1/2. That will be pi times 1/2, or pi over 2. All right, that's it. I hope that helps.